clears. Fajardo, left side, pushing. And another flag comes out. It is a touchdown. This denying BC in the first half. Trying again. Pushing. Touchdown.
Just filled every column of the stat sheet the last couple of years. Has had a quiet day.
Pressure on Trey Ford. Being chased. Gets into the end zone for an Edmonton touchdown. 18 yards, Trey Ford. He escaped the pocket, and that time, Montreal could not stop him. First down, deep look, down at the 5, touchdown. Curly Gittens. And the coverage was right there.
Can be a little bit more conservative, obviously, given the circumstances here.
Blitz coming. Dubois couldn't get him. Takes a long touchdown. Keon Julian Grant. 52 yards. Another big TD toss by Trey Ford. As Edmonton is not going quietly.
Cody Fajardo into the game. Couple of touchdowns in this situation already this year. Trying to push it ahead. Reaching out. And we wait for the ruling. Shocking him down from behind after the slide. Ford, deep drop, wide open. It's Julian Grant again, and he's got it. Down to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Redemption. Julian Grant takes it to the end zone, and Edmonton strikes early. Nice adjustment by Dunbar to haul that one in. He's got 22 yards early. Ford flips this out to Rankin. Got one block. Turns it up. First down more. Takes it down to the 20. Stiff arm trying to get away. Touchdown Edmonton. Rankin takes it home. Flag on the play. But it's a 45-yard strike to Justin Rankin. And Edmonton will look to find the end zone again here. Ford. This time tosses it in front of himself. They'll push it down towards the end zone. In! Touchdown Edmonton! Gittens!
And that just hasn't transpired so far.
Leak slides back and to his left. Takes it at the 16. A little bit of space up that far sideline, and he's still going. Here goes Devon Leak. How about this? Midfield. One man to beat on the near side. He'll take it down to the 40. The race is on. He gets to the 20. All the way to the 5. Look out. Is he there? Oh, boy, that's close. Touchdown, Edmonton. He let up for a moment and had just enough juice to finish the job. High snap. He'll get it into the hands, and this is a huge hole for Justin Rankin. Rankin down to the 30, down to the 20. There goes that man. House call. Touchdown, Edmonton. 74 yards for Rankin. Three rushing touchdowns so far this season. Looking for a fourth, trying to push it through. Is he there? Touchdown, Edmonton! The only first downs they've had here have been picked up via penalty. Fajardo, deep shot, laying one out there. Giddens goes back to it, and he's got it. Touchdown, Edmonton late. Curly Giddens, third of the year. This one from Cody Fajardo.
Down in the fourth quarter. 17 points. Second down now. Fajardo. Well, he had some time, but he's flushed out of the pocket. Throws on the move. Wide open. Cutting back is Julian Grant. How's that for making up for a drop? Very next play, Fajardo goes right back to him. He's at the Ryder 13. Elks down by 10. Pressure coming. End zone look. Bobbled but caught by Stephen Dunbar on an Edmonton touchdown.
All your back leg has to do is be behind the line, which it was there, but different when you're aligned, I suppose. Now it brings up first and goal. Rankin again, and he scores, this time from 10 yards out. Justin Rankin down the middle of Hamilton's defense.
High odds of touchdown here.
Snyder into the end zone, touchdown Edmonton. Rankin forces 3 missed tackles. This is now the 4th red zone opportunity for Edmonton. We know what happened in the last one when they got stopped down near the goal line. Fajardo drops back to pass, has an open receiver. It's Rankin, touchdown! Edmonton, Rankin, this time again through the air.
5 receivers available. MBT looks left, and it's picked off. What can Ford do for you? Tyrell will return it all the way to the house. Takes the run. Fajardo wide open. Touchdown Edmonton. Keon Julian Grant in his return to Montreal is in the end zone.
To Victor.
Rankin stands to the left-hand side. Fajardo picks it on the backside. Caught. Diving to the end zone. Touchdown. And Keon Julian Grant has 2.
Now the work from the Toronto 2. Fajardo this time hands it off to Rankin. Walks it in. Touchdown Edmonton. Rankin's got his 3rd rushing score of the season.
Gotta go Rankin, no?
Let's see. Fajardo, he's going to go back in the end zone. Dunbar got it! Touchdown, Edmonton! Fajardo! Dunbar! Back on top go the Elks!
Fajardo digs in, dives forward, touchdown Edmonton. And extending the lead is Cody Fajardo. No need for a short yardage quarterback here. Ottawa will have to send this one away once again. Wobbling spiral to the 30-yard line. Javon Leak. Little jump cut. Breaks across the 45. Got some room to run. Outruns the punter across the 55. Javon Leak. No flags down. Into the end zone. And extends the lead for the Elks as the special teams barrage in 2025 continues on an 80-yard punt return touchdown. Cody Fajardo, 1st and goal. Inside handoff, Justin Rankin won't be stopped. And the Elks extend their lead with 8 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Fajardo 6 of 8, 75%, just 54 yards though. Not much on the ground so far. They'll try to go to Rankin here. And Rankin breaks a couple of tackles. And look at this, the race is on. Rankin to midfield. Can he get there to the 40, the 30, the 20? See you later. Rankin, touchdown Edmonton. What a run. 90 yards to the house for Rankin. From the Calgary 31. Back to Rankin. A spin move. Breaks the tackle. Down to the 5. He's done it again. Are you kidding me? Unstoppable Justin Rankin. Touchdown Edmonton.
And then all those years with the Bombers.
Fajardo with pressure coming. Gets it away. End zone shot. Looking to the corner. Julian Grant's got it. Touchdown Edmonton. And they answer right back. Fajardo to Julian Grant.
2nd and goal. Fajardo looks to throw his 7th score zone touchdown of the season, and he does to who else? Justin Rankin picks up right where he left off last week against Calgary. Keon kind of looked like that, but Witten had a chunk of them on the fly as Fajardo looks into the end zone, and it's hauled in. KJG makes the play after taking a smack from Witten McManus, and the Elks extend their lead.
Doesn't happen intentionally, but it just speaks to the speed of the game.
Edmonton's short yardage package is in Toronto. Oh, thought they stood him up. They'll signal touchdown. Cole Snyder.
Instead of a turnover, it's a loss of 13. So a 2nd and long. Fajardo just sets up a screen to Justin Rankin. Oh, Rankin could be gone. He is gone. Touchdown Edmonton on one big play, 72 yards, and we've seen that before from number 5. Can't see his grade go below 75%. Into the end zone, touchdown. Very reminiscent of a Grey Cup winning touchdown to Tyson Philpott. Curly Gittins, at about the same point on the field from Cody Fajardo. Cody Fajardo, Keon Julian Grant, Cole Snyder in, short yardage, pushing in for the Edmonton touchdown. And the first touchdown of this game as the Elks add to their lead before halftime. 2nd and 3. In the 37, back to Rankin. Cuts it outside. Had some room too. Justin Rankin still going. Sapp chasing him. Milligan at the goal line. Looked like he just no, he didn't. It's a touchdown, Edmonton. 37 yards, Rankin. Oh, the Elks really needed that. Catch, 1st and goal at the 5. Here comes Edmonton. Rankin. 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Elks. Edmonton finds the end zone again. And I'll say it again. Boy, did they ever need that.
Edmonton trying to find their way to the end zone for the first time today. Fajardo keeps it towards the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Edmonton. A quarterback keeper for Fajardo will get the job done. Snap this ball. They will. They give it to Rankin. Rankin's got a big hole. He's going to take it down inside the 51. Here goes Rankin to the 30. Gets it back inside again. Down to the 10. Oh, boy. How about that one? On 3rd and 2 on their own. 46. Rankin takes it to the house. Touchdown, Edmonton. Stands on his own 1-yard line. Another low driving kick. Leak waits, takes it right at midfield. Devon Leak lost the ball, bounces out, still kicking around. Who's got it? Oh, what's happening? Edmonton picks it up, and now they're going to take off. Oh, how about this? Down to the 20, all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Cornell Jackson. Do you believe what you just saw? Not how they drew it up, but a touchdown. Fajardo, 1st and goal from the 6, up under center. Both of his running backs in the game. He's going to pitch it out to Javon Leak. Leak looking for the end zone. Got it. Touchdown, Edmonton. Javon Leak's 1st rushing touchdown of the season. And the Elks are on the board. Final play, 3rd quarter. Fajardo over the middle. End zone. Got it. Touchdown, Edmonton. 1st of the career for Benjamin Victor, and a sign of life late in the 3rd quarter for the Elks.
So out of the gate early in the season, they were learning a new system.
3rd and 2 for Fajardo. Under pressure, trying to escape. Gets a block. Now he's going to take off. Cody Fajardo, end zone. Touchdown in fitting Fajardo fashion. Was ruled a fumble instead. Fajardo keeps it, drops it in there, far side, and Calhoun onto the right.